Good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So I'm riding across the United States from Seattle to Key West for addiction recovery awareness. Just trying to spread the message that there are recovery options available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, Celebrate Recoveries, rescue missions all over the place that'll be glad to take you in and talk to you. Each day I ride for someone who's passed away, either in addiction, in active addiction, because of addiction, drunk driving accident from someone else who was addicted. I know personally what happened with each person and pray for them, their family, and their friends all day, each day that I ride. But that's what I'm doing out here. I'm trying to help heal the brokenhearted and trying to help set the captives free. So if you're bound to drug addiction or alcohol addiction or pornography or food, gambling, it doesn't matter. There's a way out. Jesus made a way out at the cross. So that's the whole goal of Redeeming Eden. But thanks for watching. So, neat information for this morning. Yesterday morning when I talked to my wife, she transfers over just a little bit onto my Venmo card each day. So that, I'm able to get groceries or whatever I need for the day. Usually it's about $1 a mile. That's what it's costing me to do this trip. And so today I'm going to Eugene, Oregon, and there's a hostel there. And so I told her yesterday, I said, I'll probably need, $30 yesterday and $50 today. And so she said, okay. I didn't mention anything else about it after yesterday morning. Well, David with Swisshome Evangelical Church walked up this morning about 6:30. They were going fishing. And he said, Adam, I just wanted to make a little personal donation to your ministry. Exactly what I asked for. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. And so I'm trying to be more active in my asking when I'm speaking with the Lord. He already knows what I need. It's just amazing to watch it as it goes along and experience it. And I'm glad that I'm able to record it so you can experience it with me. Anyway, I got yesterday's video edited and cut and ready to go. However, when I tried to upload it, the signal here is like 1 or 2 bars, so it was just taking way too long. So yesterday's video is going to post a little bit later, but you'll already know that because this one won't post till after that. So I'm excited about today. There's supposed to be a really special swimming hole in this video, so make sure you stay tuned to see that. Other than that, I'm going from Swisshome to Eugene on the Trans-America Trail's Florence route today and taking the Eugene Spur into Coburg, Oregon, where I'll continue the Trans-America Trail across the United States to Yorktown, Virginia. So, without further ado, here we go. So that was neat. I just stopped here. I don't have my orange shirt on, but I just stopped here at a gas station, the Deadwood Country Market, and it's only 9:45 and it doesn't open till 11. I'm not going to stay here, but I just got out of the heat for a minute. One strange thing is that, I guess the Pacific Ocean is like an ice box for the air over there, because within 15 miles of leaving the Pacific, the temperature went from 60 to 75, 80, which is fine. It still feels good. I'm not sweating or anything. The humidity is way down. But I just sat here and I heard that familiar so I was like, I wonder if I got time to get my phone out. And I did. I caught this hummingbird. So that was pretty neat. I love all the flora and fauna I'm experiencing on this journey. And I hope you do too. More to come shortly. Love you guys. See you later.
Alright, so I don't think I'm done climbing yet. I am now starting to cross the Pacific Crest. But I got here to a super special place on the side of 36, just below Triangle Lake, west. And so, that's what you're about to see now. Alright, well that's awesome. So this is the rock slides. Like I said, it's off 36 just before you get to Triangle Lake. And it's just a natural formation that you can slide down. And it looks like a lot of people come here for the summer and use tubes and slide down it and all kinds of fun stuff. Met a guy named Barry who was super stoked about the drone. He even wrote down like the name of it so that he could find one. And yeah, he gave me a $10 donation and let me use his tube. So thanks, Barry. You're helping me get a little bit farther down the trail. So that's it for this little bit there, Redeeming Eden crew. If you're riding the Trans-America Trail, it's uphill for 2 miles, just a steady, like my knees started to talk to me coming up this hill. And I think I've got a little bit farther to go, but then I get a break. And I've got one more hill to cross at 1,000 feet before I cross the Pacific Crest and head down into Eugene. So again, I'm hoping I get that done today. Unfortunately, that means I can't stay here at the rock slides all day long. But I was able to meet some good people, share some stickers, and share the love of Jesus. So off we go. Love you guys. See you later. All right, so I just stopped here on the side of the road, coming past Triangle Lake. That was a beautiful little lake, but it didn't look like there was any public access. Everything had fences, and there were a lot of people on the beach and whatnot, but it looks like you had to pay to swim there. But I just realized I did not turn on my Garmin. So the last mile marker that I passed was the 28-mile marker. And I left from Swisshome, which was at the 8-mile marker. So I've actually pedaled 20 miles that are not accounted for on my Garmin. Add that to the other 7 that was earlier on the journey, and that's 27 miles unaccounted for. But so today's video is going to be plus 20 miles to whatever my Garmin says at the end. That's totally my fault. I got to charge everything last night. And in packing up this morning, it was just one of those things I forgot to do. So, hey, we all make mistakes. It's the first one I've made since 3rd grade. No, that's terribly not true. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you later. All Alright, so with that final push, I just cleared a mountain range. This is the highest point on this road, the highest point that I'll be on the Pacific Crest Mountain Range. There should be an extra 0 in there. I think they forgot to, do the sign correctly. I think this is like 10,000 feet. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I guess, I don't know if it's just a lack of wind up here or just the sunshine, no clouds. But this 75-80 is feeling like a lot more. Anyway, this is a big victory for me. This is the highest point I've been at any point on my journey. However, I've done this much climbing many times over and throughout a day. But this is the first real slug from 200 feet up a hill to 1,000, so I'm excited about that. Plus, it's downhill to Eugene, and that's where I'm headed now. I've got about 25, 28 miles to go, and it's 2 o'clock, so I think we're going to be able to do this today, guys. Here goes nothing. Alright, so I finally made it. Man, this was like 70 miles, maybe 65 miles today. I got burnt. My eyes are burnt from just wind and sweat. My helmet dripping sweat into my eyes all day long. The winds were contrary all day. Climbed a mountain range. Good news was when I finally made it as far east as I had to go south to Eugene. And so it wasn't too bad. The wind was finally at my back for the first time all day. But so I just got here to my room. It's called the Master's Room, which I think is cool. But if you'll notice above my bunk right here, what the map is to. It's Teal's Guide's map of Marathon to Key West. I think I'm in the right place tonight. So with that information, I can now sleep peacefully. I've got to go wash my clothes. I've got to take a shower. I'm so ready to take a shower. But I did want to just give you guys a little bit of an update on, what this place is like. This is the Eugene Whitaker Hostel in Eugene's Whitaker neighborhood in Eugene, Oregon. So, I am going to finish up, edit this video, get yesterday's out with the Wi-Fi, get this one out with Wi-Fi, and I'm going to sleep. I am exhausted. And that pretty much covers it for the night. As usual, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Good night from Eugene, Oregon.